A viewer asked me about my meds, asked me to do an update on my meds. So I'm on Citalopram, 10 milligrams. I always ask for the lowest dosages because I find that medicine really affects me. So I'm on Citalopram. And the Wellbutrin, I was on 75. They upped me to 300, which gave me horrible heart palpitations. So I had to go in. I gave them a good try because they always want you to stay on. Give them a good try. So I did, and I finally, the heart palpitations were too much. And they put me on 150. So it's XL, 150 milligrams, bupropion, HCl, XL, 150 milligrams. Kitty wants outside. I don't know. Do I know it's a difference? Do you know it's a difference? I don't know. You going out? Yeah, Kitty wants outside here. There he goes. I don't know. I have Toradol for pain. I have muscle relaxers, and I'm going to have to go sit down. Oh, I got to take this one with me. Okay. I don't know. Does the Toradol work? Not so much. I take one. You're supposed to only take one every 4 hours or something. Oh, my back is really sore. I take one. I usually wait an hour. If I don't notice any difference, then I take another one. Sometimes I take the edge off. I think once it took my headache away, but no, I don't notice the difference. With my back pain, I don't know, because I've been taking them mostly when I have headaches, so I haven't really noticed if they've helped my back pain. I don't know. They gave me this other one. A neurologist gave me these. Sandoz-candesartan. Anyways, I'll have it spelled out. 32 milligrams. I always ask for the lowest milligrams because I find that pills always really affect me. I really feel them. These actually lower your blood pressure, but they gave them to me for my headaches. So I've never been able to stand. Like, even when I was little, as a child, I gotta go back out here because I could be quiet. There's sleeping people here. When I was a child, I remember standing on a chair because my mom and my aunt had sewn me a dress, or my aunt had made me a dress, and they wanted me to stand on a chair to hem it. And I started to black out. And my mom said I could never stand long. I remember going to Woolworths with Mom, and she'd be looking at patterns, and I had to sit on the floor, or I was going to black out. And then we'd get into lineups in the store, and I had to sit down because I was going to black out if I didn't sit down. So this has always been a problem. I cannot stand for long periods of time. I have to sit. I start to feel woozy. I start to feel, they say lightheaded, but actually when you start to feel real woozy, you start to get real heavy and dark in the head, and you start to feel like you're going to pass out. Anyway, so these lower your blood pressure, and they usually give them to people for high blood pressure, but the doctor I don't have high blood pressure, obviously, but the doctor wanted to try me on them for my headache. So I'm going, oh great, you know. So I started off at a half of one. I took a half of one for about 3 or 4 days. Then I tried a whole one for 3 or 4 days. And as you can imagine, I was woozy. Oh, I was just woozy all the time. Just lightheaded and woozy. And I have that problem anyways. I feel like I'm going to pass out. And anyways, so I had to stop them. I have to make an appointment with my doctor. Go talk to her about these now and let her know. I should phone because it takes a while. So I'm not taking these candesartan 32 milligrams because I have a problem with low blood pressure and my head being woozy anyways. So I just can't. I just feel it's no good. Citalopram 10 milligrams and the Wellbutrin, 150 milligrams. Do they help? Are they making a difference? I really have no idea. I don't know. I feel like me. I take my vitamins, I feel like me. I don't take my vitamins, I feel like me. Sometimes I'll notice a difference with the iron because I can't store iron. So I get a time-released iron, and I will admit, you know, I do, it's not like I feel great, but sometimes I take my iron, I feel a difference. But I take my B and C and different things, and I have, well, I have slippery elm and marshmallow root and dandelion and stuff that my mom sells vitamins, so she helps me with these. And they're for my stomach, of course, though, and my intestines. I know it's a difference with them for my stomach. But I eat kale and spinach and asparagus and Brussels sprouts and melons and red bell peppers and blueberries and bananas and apples. I notice a difference in my system and how my system works, but I don't have more energy and I don't feel better. I have a half avocado, I have 2 eggs, or I have tuna for the protein in it, yogurt. You know, I've always tried to eat healthy, but even if I'm not eating the healthiest, now for me not eating healthiest is eating rice and chicken, because like I don't get the vegetables, but I always like take my fruit though. Have fruit though. I don't know. I just always feel the same as the long and short of it. Do these help? I don't know. Still feel like me. I still have days I'm in bed, and I still have days where I do a little bit more, and I have days where I do a little less, and I have days where I do a lot more, but then I sleep more, and I have days, it's no different. I have Toradol for pain, and I have muscle relaxers for the pain in my back. Again, do they help? I take one Toradol when I have a headache, and I wait an hour and I take another one. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to take them every 4 hours, but if I have a really bad headache, I've taken a Toradol, wait an hour, take another one. Sometimes it's taking the edge off it. I think once it made it go away, but overall, no, the Toradol are not helping my headaches. Are they helping my back pain? I've really mostly been taking them for headaches because I really hate taking pain meds. You know, they hurt your liver. Your liver has to, you know, process all this stuff. This muscle relaxers I take at night. I took one night, and then I felt really, really sleepy all the next day, but I often have days like that anyways, so I don't know if it was the muscle relaxer or if it was just one of those days, and I haven't tried another one since, so, but I do have them up there. I should give them another go. Toradol, I don't know, like I say, no, they're not helping. I've had a Aleve 375. Again, I've taken 1, I've taken 2, and sometimes headaches don't go away. Once in a while they will. So I don't know. They always say, do they help? I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes no, sometimes not at all, sometimes a little. I think when you have a headache, it's what's causing it. Is it the change in the weather, or is it muscle strain in my neck because I have an awful problem with my neck? I don't know. I think, you know, do you need an aspirin? Do you need a Tylenol? Do you need a Aleve? Do you need a Motrin? Do you need an aspirin? I think it depends on what's causing it, and you don't know what's causing it usually. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. You know, the first thing the doctor says are the Citalopram and the Wellbutrin helping. I just feel like me. I don't know. And then I wonder if I should be taking them. I don't know. My days are the same. Some days are a little better. Some parts of the day sometimes are better, and I sleep the rest of the day, and I don't sleep, and I do sleep, and I'm tired, and I have a little bit more energy one day, and then I end up in bed. It's always been the same. So anyways, as much as that isn't so great, that's the update.